What's up everyone, Alessandro the Crypto here and welcome to this Bitcoin price analysis. Let's have a look what Bitcoin is doing, guys, and guess what, it's still the same like yesterday. We're still at around $90,000. I'm gonna tell you again what are my expectations for Bitcoin and why I'm still bullish, guys, and why I still expect that we're gonna see higher prices very soon, probably above $100,000. And of course, we're gonna have a look into the liquidation heat map of Bitcoin. That is currently, in my opinion, very important to see the two main targets that we have for 2026. And also, I'm gonna give you at the end of this video for everyone that wants to stay here until the end. And of course, also see an update on Tether King, this very hyped crypto game that everyone is playing. Almost 1,000 players and 300K has been invested here so far. I'm gonna give you an update on my stats because I am currently in the leaderboard, guys. I'm in the top 100 players out there. We're gonna have a look into that, so check out all links in the video description. Tether King, all crypto exchanges that I'm using, like Prime XBT, Bybit, Maxi Global, especially Maxi Global that has this special event right now. If you are trading anyway on Maxi Global, then register right now to this event. The link is right here in the video description. You need to be signed up with my link in order to participate on this special 5 million prize pool trading event, where you can basically just trade and then get here some crypto cards that you can use here. And if you're a lucky winner, then you can here win a certain percentage of the prize pool. So that's why make sure to be part of it. The link is here in the video description. If you have already an account, just create a new one here for Maxi Global. Of course, Bybit, Prime XBT, where you can trade cryptos, you can trade gold, you can trade stocks, everything you can trade there with your cryptos. Then check out those exchanges. Links are here in the video description. And if you want to trade with traditional markets, then I use most of the times Blackpool Markets. This is a stock exchange where you can basically buy all stocks that you want and keep it here as well. If you use my sign up link to Blackpool Markets and also to the other one, XM Stock Exchange or Capital Stock, you're gonna have some deposit bonuses. And of course, also join my other social media platforms that you find in the video description. If you're interested in Bitcoin solo mining or crypto mining, check out all links here to get, for example, mining equipment, or also the Kudo miner or MetaRig. This is a Telegram cloud miner, and Kudo miner is a miner where you can mine Monero or Bitcoin with your computer or notebook as well. So check it out, guys, links in the video description. And of course, remember, everything that we cover in this video is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just showing you my own opinions and market observations. So as you can see, Bitcoin is still above this resistance trend line. That is basically our new support trend line, because you can see that once we broke above, we came down to test it. We had a nice bounce, and now we are coming again to test it. And I told you that this, what we have seen here, is most likely a fake out, and that would be bullish, because then if this is a fake out, that means that Bitcoin still wants to test here the higher levels. And I still expect that at some point we're going to test the 200 daily moving average, currently at 105k, and on the weekly time frame, probably the 50 weekly and 20 weekly moving average at $102,000. Normally, whenever we have a big crash below the 50 weekly moving average, and of course below the 20 weekly moving average, before we can call it a bear market, we see a bounce into the 50 weekly moving average. And this is then basically telling us if the bear market is really in, and we should expect afterwards lower levels, way lower levels, or if we're going to see a continuation of our bull run. And what we have seen is also here a fake out. That happens also sometimes. And the reason why I believe that we could still see new all-time highs for Bitcoin and maybe test the purple line up here at around $130,000 is still because of the liquidation heat map for Bitcoin. You can get the liquidation heat maps on all altcoins and of course Bitcoin on here on this place trading different here, the liquidation heat maps. And here you can see for Bitcoin that if we zoom out, we have a lot of liquidations to be taken here at $130,000. Big concentrations of liquidations here. While below of us, it's starting down at around $73,000, because currently there are also now some longs stacking up. And that's why I believe that during this year, we could even see new all-time highs for Bitcoin with the next leg up. Maybe even up towards $130,000. It's perfectly possible to liquidate and take all the money up here. But afterwards, or also possible before, I could be wrong. It also could be that we're gonna see that first, that also the price at some point will go down towards around 70k, because also down here now we are starting to see a lot of liquidations coming up, and we are also very close to this price here as well. But based on the indicators, I still expect more a potential retest here of the 50 weekly moving average. Maybe even see here a nice push towards 130k and afterwards maybe come down up here after we test this resistance or this resistance area up here. Because I think in 2026 we're definitely going to see also lower levels this year. I'm pretty confident about that. I could be wrong, but this is my expectations that we're going to do this, or we're going to do something like that. And I could be wrong, but this is what I think, guys. And also based on the indicators, you can see that everything is in oversold condition. We are getting buy signals right now, and this on the weekly time frame. To change that, it needs much more than just 1 week of downside. Therefore, we really need to see weekly closes below the 100 weekly moving average. Then yes, then we're going to drop immediately lower. But as long as we are above the 100 weekly, I think we have very good chances here to go above 100k and test those levels up there again. We will see, guys. Time will tell. And meanwhile, I'm playing some crypto games. I'm trading over on Maxi Global on different exchanges, so you can take advantage also when the markets are going up or down, and especially if you believe that, for example, gold is topping out right now. So let me quickly have a look. Where is gold? Gold is still creating new all-time highs again, guys. So this week you can see we are still here on the daily time frame, still creating new all-time highs. I told you this will continue as long as we have monthly closes above $4,000. You can go long, for example, on Prime XBT with your cryptos. You can trade also here gold, silver. You can also trade stocks here. But if you think that the top is very close in, or we are starting to drop heavily on gold, silver, and so on, you can also go long and short here on Bybit and Prime XBT with your cryptos as well. So you can do all the money on the way to the downside, not only on the way to the upside. So keep that in mind. What you need is, of course, stable coins, USDTs, in order to do that. So sign up to those exchanges, links in the video description. And for Tether King, guys, also if you want to play the game, this is what I'm also doing now. Tether King gives me also USDTs that I'm currently putting into the game. I'm always upgrading my kingdom, my game, until I reach $200 per week. Then I'm gonna stop. Then I'm gonna put more into Bitcoin. I'm gonna use then the USDTs to cash out and put it more into Bitcoin. That's my plan. Here, this game is on the Binance chain. You can connect a wallet that is supported. Then you go to my kingdom, and with only $10, you can get started here. I started also small with little houses here worth $10 each. With the militia hut, I have 20 of them right now. And then I always upgraded to the higher tier buildings. The biggest one here is 250,000 gold that I bought. And these are my stats currently. So 950 gems per hour I have. And 950 gold as well per hour. That means here I get like $1 per hour approximately that I can cash out here, for example, or convert it into gold and build up even more. And also, guys, remember that we're gonna do the next $100 giveaway with the next 1,000 subscribers, or with every 1,000 subscribers. That's also coming up. So that's why I'm also using a bit of cash that I'm cashing out here from Tether King as well for that. And meanwhile, of course, I'm upgrading here every day in order to get more gold per hour, gems per hour that I can use to build up and upgrade my buildings and earn more USDTs per hour. Try it out, guys. You can try that out with $10 or use the practice mode without money if you want. Of course, also with this game, no financial advice. As long as it's lasting, it's perfect. And of course, I'm going to continue to play it because I'm cashing out every day, guys. And you can see that currently I'm ranked number 66. So you can watch my kingdom here in the leaderboard. I have 956 gold per hour. You can check out my kingdom also when I'm doing upgrades and stuff like that. You can check it out here. Everyone has access to it. It's all public on the blockchain of Binance here. So that's it for now, guys. I salute you. Have a great one. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned and let's see what Bitcoin is doing. I think we're going to see much more upside during the next coming weeks. But the question is, of course, when will we get a confirmation of a bear market, or when are we going to see again maybe even new all-time highs for Bitcoin in Q1 of 2026? Everything is possible here in the crypto space, guys. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching and see you all in the next one. Bye for now.